AJ, how you doing, man?
Good, how about you?
It's always a pleasure to see you, brother.
Yes, sir. How's everything?
Good, good. I can't complain, man. It's always an honor to come up to Danbury, Connecticut to spend some time with you and your team here at your gym, Champs Boxing Club. I mean, I know that there's a bunch of things that are taking place in the boxing industry here in the state of Connecticut. There's a lot of things that you're looking to do to bring, to enhance the sport of boxing here in the state. We were talking a little while earlier, and you started breaking some ideas down to me, and I was just wondering if you could share those ideas with the viewers that are watching right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're looking to obviously build boxing in the state of Connecticut. I think the amateur program's done a great job so far. Most of my experience has been at the pro level, which I still have involvement, but I'm concentrating now with the gym and everything, and with a lot of the young guys here. I'm definitely looking to put Danbury on the map in terms of amateur boxing, but just also help Connecticut boxing, the amateur program thrive. And I definitely have some ideas like we discussed, and I think the main thing is just getting more regularity with bouts, having more fights, more events, getting people involved, getting people excited for the sport of boxing.
I mean, tell me a little bit about your gym and what kind of services you provide to the community here in Danbury.
Well, it's a privately owned gym. I own the gym with my partner Finelli Feliz, who's ex-heavyweight contender, and it's open to the public. We run everything privately, and we have a great thing. We have a great nonprofit youth organization, Youth Fighting Forward, that me and pro boxer Frank Galarza started, and we get a lot of kids, especially in the inner city, to come, and it's a free program. They're able to participate in the gym for free and get some good mentorship. And the kids that really enjoy the sport, we move them over to our amateur team. We have a couple kids with their past books already. We have a couple kids getting ready to get to that level where they're ready to compete. So we're just excited, and we do have people who don't want to box competitively. The gym is open to them as well. We have classes, state-of-the-art gym. All the equipment's new, clean. So it's basically open to anybody.
Excellent. So basically, if you're a beginner, an amateur, or even a pro,
sure,
there's a little something in Champs Boxing Club for everyone.
Absolutely. I mean, this has been, I've been getting a lot of calls recently from pros wanting to do their camp out here in Danbury. It's secluded from, Danbury's it's a small city. It is a city, but at the same time, it's kind of away from the craziness where a lot of these guys box. And, we have a lot of pros that come here and do little mini camps here or there. And, we're hoping to extend that long term as well.
Excellent. So why don't you tell the viewers and myself a little in regards to the squad or the caliber of guys that you have in the gym training right now?
Well, like I said, a lot of the kids in this area are brand new to boxing. So, this is the first boxing gym that's been in the area for, I believe 20, 25 years if I remember correctly. So a lot of the kids that we get, young kids, young teens, they're absolutely brand new to the sport. So they're a little, behind the curve in terms of, their advancement, and they're going to get there in time. But we do have some guys who have trained. My partner's son, Finelli Feliz Jr.
I seen him hitting the heavy bag earlier,
yeah,
man. I thought he was going to rip it off the wall.
Yeah, he's ready to make his presence known. Actually, at the Golden Gloves, Western New England, that's going to be his debut. So he's going to hopefully start his amateur career with a bang. And I expect major things from him. We do have Ralph Tahir, who's a pretty active amateur who fights out of our gym. Gabe Duran, he fights out of our, he splits time out of our gym, and we also have up-and-coming kids that don't have their pass book yet, but will be shortly. We have a kid named Armando Alba, who's, I believe he's 18 years old. He's probably going to compete anywhere from 52 to 60. Major pop, tough kid, dedicated. And we have a lot of kids. There's just too many to name. It's just about making sure they're ready to compete.
There was one kid that I was observing during this training today. I believe his name is Omar Baboy.
Yes, Omar.
I mean, tell me a little bit about him, because he appears to be really, really interesting.
Yes, Omar, he's been boxing for a while. Not super active in his amateur career, but I think this year is going to be a little different from him. He has a ex-world champion kickboxing coach, Benny Little, who's been a long-time trainer for him. Benny has his own gym, Connecticut Academy of Kickboxing, but also comes here to help out some of our guys. So Omar, he splits time in our gym and over there. Very Miguel Cotto-like, strong, tough, fun to watch, and we just need to get him more active. And I think this year is going to be a big year for him as well.
Excellent. Now, for anyone that's interested in locating your gym, how can they find you? What's your phone number, your address, your social media outlet?
We're located downtown Danbury, 128 East Liberty Street, Unit H, across from the railroad tracks. You could like us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @ChampsBoxing, @ChampsDanbury, and give us an email, cbcdanbury@gmail.com, and you can visit us at www.champsboxingclub.org.
Excellent. Well, AJ, it's always a pleasure to see you, brother.
Thank you. Thanks
God
for the
bless
support.
you, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for watching.